Dr. Zorba Paster, he's taking your medical calls at 270-9933. Hi, Zorba.
Hi, good to see you guys.
Good. Susan and I are both one big mosquito bite.
Oh, all over. The mosquitoes are terrible this year.
What can you do?
They will really take you away. Well, there's some old-fashioned remedies that I have to tell you really don't work very well. Thiamine was an old-fashioned remedy that was used supposedly to get rid of mosquitoes. You would take it internally, but unfortunately the data showed it really didn't work very well. There's DEET, of course. You can spray DEET on your clothing. That, of course, has a certain odor to it. That seems to be the most effective thing that you can do to prevent mosquito bites. Then there's clothing. There's something called permethrin, and you can put that on your clothing, and it actually works between washings. And new studies show that is very effective. Permethrin, you can buy it online or often at sporting goods stores like Dick's, and you spray that on the clothing. Does not have the same smell as DEET, but that works really, really well for tick bites. And then, of course, once you get a bite, it's that old-fashioned remedy, calamine lotion, alcohol on the bite, and, of course, look at an antihistamine for itching, especially at night. Benadryl, over-the-counter, generic, being the best thing you can take at nighttime for itching. And other than moving away from Wisconsin to the Southwest, that's my best advice.
And some of the mosquitoes do carry diseases, too.
Oh, they do. We have to worry, of course, about West Nile virus, and you have to worry about, you know, as you say, the mosquitoes carry disease, and tick being the big one. And the other thing about ticks that I think is very important, a tick has to be on your body for more than 24 hours in order to spread Lyme disease. So if the tick is new, less than 24 hours, you don't have to worry. If it's more than 24 hours but less than 3 or 4 days, 200 milligrams of an antibiotic called doxycycline, 1 dose will get rid of Lyme disease. So if a tick has been on for more than a day, call your doctor and see about getting that 1 dose antibiotic. It's very, very effective.
Oh, that's great information. All right, let's go ahead and get to the phones. People are waiting to talk to you, and we'll start with Ann in Verona. Hi, Ann. What's your question?
Hi, Dr. Zorba. I have a friend who was diagnosed with thyroid cancer and had her thyroid removed. The cancer was encapsulated. However, her oncologist just told her that she has got a viral cancer, and I've never heard of that before. What is that?
Well, once again, without having the actual data from the oncologist, it's difficult to say exactly what it is. One of the things about thyroid cancer is 95 to 97% of the time it's curable. And then some people, in addition to having a removal, need radioactive iodine, which is the most common treatment for thyroid cancer. But it's hard to say precisely what it is because you can't tell without actually more information.
Zorba,
thanks for the call.
She was asking you, though, about viral cancer. Is there such a thing as, have you ever heard of viral cancer?
Well, if we look at cancers, if you look at, for instance, cervical cancer, it's a viral cancer. It's from human papillomavirus. If you look at something called Burkitt's lymphoma, a type of lymphoma, that's also a viral cancer. So some cancers are actually caused by viruses, and the theory is that many cancers may actually be caused by viruses. So that's not the only, quote, viral cancer that might be around.
Okay, great.
All right, let's go to John in Beloit. Hi, John. What's your question?
Hi. Dr. Zorba, I've been recently diagnosed with osteopenia. What can I do for that?
Exercise, that's the most important thing you can do, making sure it's exercise such as walking exercise, being on a treadmill, being on an elliptical, making sure you get at least 1,000 milligrams of calcium a day, preferably through food, because we know it works better through food. Those are the things to do. If you have severe osteopenia at the far end near osteoporosis, then you need to be on a medication. But if it's only mild osteopenia, it's a matter of getting that calcium and doing the exercise. Exercise is the key way to really protect osteopenia from becoming osteoporosis, which is what we need to treat.
All right, we had Thomas on line 3, but he hung up. He had a question about something with a chest condition from smoking. I'm not sure what it's hard to tell what that is.
So what kind of condition from smoking?
A chest condition.
Well, smoking can cause lots of different chest conditions. Chronic lung disease, emphysema, bronchitis, and it turns out more people die of COPD from smoking than die of lung cancer. Only 1 out of 5 heavy smokers die of lung cancer, but the other 4 out of 5 who actually die from smoking, it's either heart attacks or COPD. So there are lots of chest conditions caused by smoking. It is still the #1 toxin in our environment, and 70% of Wisconsinites still smoke, and that is a silly thing to do.
And it's never too late to stop.
Never too late to stop.
Mark
you
is
always
the
get better
good example.
when you quit smoking.
All right.
How
You
long
bet.
have you been
It'll
stopped?
be 4 years.
That's amazing.
Hey, way to go.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Zorba used to smoke too, way back when. 100
Oh,
years
way
ago.
back. I quit in '69, long time ago.
When doctors were still recommending cigarettes. For
Oh, yes, believe me.
All right, Zorba, we are out of time. We'll keep slapping those mosquitoes, I guess.
Thanks for your calls, everybody.
We'll see you next time.
Thanks, Zorba. We'll see you
Take
soon.
care.
We'll be right back.